Welcome back to the table, Ring of Contrarians. Last time, holy fuck, Dio, you nearly gave us all a heart attack. Dio went on a mission with a fly Leofin and an invisible Lloyd to steal the Drova staff from the orc priest. And despite all odds and the DM's chagrin, he succeeded and bamped the fuck out to the wailing sounds of dying guards and angry orcs. Take it away, DM.
So,
that's just the most shit that happened last time. Like, that's what took up the most time.
Yeah, where we left off, a crossbow bolt just whizzed by Dio's head, and you vanished out of sight. The people back in the city, who might have been standing on the wall at this point?
Vola was.
Yeah.
Cyphus was.
Okay. Patrick was down by the circle waiting for someone.
Actually, no, I would have been with them. Never mind. I would have been Patrick.
Oh, are we not on the... Is the circle not on the wall?
No, it's
No.
In, like, right in front of the front gate.
Oh,
or
okay.
behind the front gate.
Yeah. Like we're just behind.
Then they... Yeah, they're there then. Vola
Okay.
is.
And, Leofin.
Yep.
You're still flying around.
Bzzz.
Yeah, I'd like to,
Yeah,
Good.
you the other group heard the orc screaming out. You saw him. You see Byrdi's father awaken and kind of almost he pushes himself back into the corner of the tent as two guards' heads just drop.
Holy shit.
And the orc, incredibly infuriated, his pale greenish color becoming like kind of a brownish tint as his anger hits a very, very high amount.
Would you call it a brown note?
No.
Because I'm pretty sure about half the orc can't just shit their pants.
Yeah.
The nearest ones, most definitely, but as their bodies hit the ground and they loosened. But as you start to try and make your way out of the tent, Leofin, you do see the orc rush over to a fairly large chest, rip it open, and start taking things out of it.
I'd like to position myself near the exit, but I'd hang around. I want to see, is he grabbing like some kind of like papers or items or weapons?
As he's pulling stuff out, he's starting to like don them, putting what looks almost like bracers onto his arms, throwing a almost endowment that goes around his neck and hangs down. Give me a perception check.
All right.
You've got that full priest guard going on.
Oh shit.
Ooh, 17 plus 7. That's a 24.
Yikes.
Okay. As you see him putting these adornments on, you see tiny little, almost looks like charms hanging and dangling off of them. They click and clack as they shift about. Some of them look like little bones, while others look like almost like miniatures of different things. And with a 24, you can see that one looks like a really smooth stone almost. Another one looks like it almost kind of looks like a overlarge toothpick with designs on it. It kind of looks like a staff itself. And another one has a shield and sword.
And these are all just like trinkets on this necklace that he's donning.
Yes. There are 2 of the stone ones.
Okay. Well, if he's just putting on things to try and come kick our ass, I'm going to assume that's what he's doing, and I'm going to start making my way back because I don't want to stay in here too much longer.
Yeah, probably for the best. As he's just furiously putting all this stuff on, he doesn't notice the buzzing of a sound in his tent.
Oh no! Right now, all he can hear is the blood flowing through his ears.
I'm very,
Yeah.
very worried
You
fly.
can't detect the invisible fly.
Yeah. I rolled just, maybe this could be funny, but, yeah. So, David, you decide to fly away.
Yes. As a fly, I will fly away.
No, as a fly, he will flee.
Oh, yeah, as a fly, I will flee.
Very well. How long do you have for your animal shape?
4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours.
Okay. Just
I mean-
curious. Give me.
Obviously, it's going to take me forever to get back to the wall from here.
Yeah.
So I'm
What-
probably going to
What's your fly
see
speed?
if I... As a fly? I don't know.
The fly speed of a
Like-
fly. It's
Yeah.
at,
10 feet.
at best 20 feet.
I was about to say like 10 feet, maybe 20.
I was
I think you guys
probably
are
just going to...
underestimating flies. Those fuckers are fast.
Yeah.
They
A
are
giant,
fast, but
a
I don't
giant fly
believe
can
they
move
are
60
marathon
feet.
runners.
A giant fly can move 60 feet.
60.
So,
A giant fly.
I
So
mean,
one that's like the size of a quarter.
this thing is only large in size. If he's a horse fly, he's moving pretty fucking fast.
Yeah. No. He doesn't have 60 feet of movement as a giant or as a regular fly.
What about 30 feet of
Okay, so a black fly, which is a tiny beast,
Racist.
has a fly speed of 20 feet.
There we go.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Feet.
Perfect.
Yep.
I didn't look at it because I didn't think that was an actual creature to turn into.
Yeah, black fly,
Except fly.
5e creature, armor
Okay.
class of 12, HP 1, fly speed 20, walk speed 0.
Okay, I'll be sure to
you
add
have a
that to
plus
my,
4 to
wild
stealth.
shape.
+4 to stealth. Fuck yeah.
What?
Yeah, plus 4 to stealth. And you also have a feature called Filth Fever. If a living creature takes any damage from a fly's bite attack, which is plus 4 to hit and only does 1 piercing damage. During its next short rest, it must succeed a DC Constitution saving throw of 10 or be diseased with Filth Fever.
I don't know if I actually have this as a shape, but okay, that works.
We're just gonna say that you have it, because I'm
No.
sure you've seen a fly at least once, or a black fly at least once.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks. Now I gotta make stealth rolls. Thanks, Amy.
You're welcome.
So,
But I would fly to
40
a
feet
point
every 6 seconds.
at least a moderately safe distance from the camp, and then I would shapeshift into a bloodhawk to get the hell out of there.
okay.
Smart.
Smart.
Not a bad idea. So, with this, we'll say it's going to take you about. It'll take you about 20 minutes to get back to the wall. As you fly and try and find a proper space to teleport or to transform and fly away. All right. And now the question. Where'd Dio and Lloyd go? It's a great question, ain't it?
How about you not fuck me?
You got real fucked. Stop it. You actually ended up 5 feet away from me.
So, as you disappear, who said they were on the wall again?
Siphos and...
I'm with Petrick at the circle.
Okay,
Because
I
so
had
it
to
would
be
be
there.
Bola on the wall.
Wall on the wall. Bola, where's Kane?
I honestly don't remember.
I think Kaine and Byrdi had stayed back at the guild hall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you're still exhausted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, Volo would have seen Dio pop into existence, crossbow fly by his head, pop out of existence. Siphos, you seeing Petrick putting his hands down onto the chalk circle and the light emitting off of it and dying back down. But no one's standing there.
Petrick?
I assume they're invisible.
No.
Are you sure they went invisible?
If they do anything, literally, like if they sneeze hard enough, they don't become invisible anymore.
Oh. Should really work on that. That sounds like a bad deal.
I grab him by the shoulder and start shaking him. Where the fuck is Dio and Lloyd?
We're in hell. He kind of shakes himself off and says, I'm sure they're here. Just waving his arms in the circle, like, yeah, no, they're. We should probably look around for them.
Dio! Lloyd! Oh, thinking.
Jesus, why has
Celebrity's
everyone
still on?
forgotten this?
I'm panicked. I don't remember.
Listen, I'm cool. I'm good.
Dio. Lloyd.
Ah,
Oh yeah, we can all still telepathically communicate.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
You.
I say this to everybody.
Telepathically. At which point Byrdi is going, the fuck is going on down there?
You and Lloyd staring at an orc, feeling the fletching brush like a bit of your hair on your mutton chop off to the side. You see the orc starting to get up, and then it's a little strange as from your perspective that ugly fucking orc missing a tusk, kind of a gouge down his face, grimy as all hell,
This is the one that shot me.
shot at you.
Yeah.
Almost seems to instantly transform into a very curvy,
Fucking Christ.
very luscious woman who is standing in front of a bed, wide-eyed as she stares down at you, and she's looking up and down, and you hear a, "What the fuck?"
I am about as confused as you are, darling.
No, that was a male voice.
As a male voice comes from behind you. Who the hell are you?
I'm Dio. Nice to meet you. Didn't mean to end up here.
Just about this time.
Guards!
Hi, hold on. Calm down.
Guards!
Wait, hold on. What species is this?
Huh?
What species is this?
It just looks like human to me.
Human? All right. Listen. Obviously, things have gone bad. But hold on. Can you give me a minute to explain?
And then I start hearing Siphos going,
Give me a persuasion.
Dio! Lloyd!
Oh, this
my.
one. Ooh, nice. Let's see here. That is a charisma. That is a 21.
21.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So as you're like sitting there saying, "Come down," the man who now you've turned around and seen is shirt open, no trousers anymore, sitting on a chair tied up. His hands tied to the backing of the chair, just screaming out, "Guards!
Hold on. Hi, hold on. Listen, I'm a halfling, obviously harmless. We're very small.
Where the fuck did you come from?"
Our friend tried to teleport us. I think something went wrong and we ended up, where are we exactly? What city is this?
This is Altair.
Oh, all right. Do you not recognize me? I helped the city out. Sang that song. I'm Dio, the halfling Dio. Remember?
Are you the Giant Slayer?
Hi, the Giant Slayer. Yes.
And you hear something being set down behind you. You turn around and you see that the woman is actually putting a vase down.
Hi, I'm sorry for this. I did not mean to appear here, but a bit of issues with my friends and teleporters. I'm glad to know that I'm still in Alcir. I am very sorry for interrupting what's happening here, and we'll be out of your hair momentarily.
You okay?
Well, we're gonna pretend that this didn't happen, alright? Sound good?
I would love to, but I don't think I'm gonna get my money's worth out of this anymore. I'm kind of
sorry.
scared flaccid now.
Sorry, what building are we in?
Dio, you fixed this.
We're at the Crooked Till.
Oh, Crooked Tail. I see. Alright. Apologies again. You two...
You two fuck nice.
You two have a good evening. I apologize for everything.
You hear a... Is everything okay in there?
Everything's fine.
Sir? Who is that? Everything's fine.
We just got a midget.
Please
Okay.
don't open the door. I'm exposed. And you hear the woman behind giving a little bit of a giggle. Okay.
Alright, is there a way out of here? Because I would very much like to get back to my friends. In fact, hold on.
Whoa.
I'd try to communicate with them. Hi, can anyone hear me?
What the fuck is going on?
Hi, can anybody hear me? Hello?
Dio!
Hi?
Dio, where are you?
Well, I'm inside of a building. I'm here in Alcir, but, I'll tell you where I'm at later, alright? It was very confusing, and I've startled some people, so I'm going to get out of this building right now.
Where's Lloyd?
Lloyd's right next to me. Right? I was holding his hand.
You were holding his hand,
Lloyd?
but as you were trying to calm the guy down, you had let go for a brief moment.
He fucking noped out of there.
Well,
You didn't see a door open. You didn't see a window open. But you do hear the woman. What the? What was that?
What happened to you just now, darling?
Something grabbed my ass.
I communicate telepathically with Lloyd. In Halfling, I communicate telepathically with him. Lloyd, quit your shit, we're leaving. You pervy old man.
What?
I know what you're doing.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
I'm just gonna say, if he does an action, he's gonna become visible.
Oh.
It says if you take the attack action, or if you use a spell.
I just wanted the comedic effect.
Using a potion does not count because it's not an attack action.
I just wanted the comedic effect. That's
is
all. I was
roping an attack?
The rope
That's a good question. Also, there's no such thing as language barrier in telepathy, so we heard all of that.
also true.
Yeah, it's just communicated straight into their mind.
Hi, you all heard all that, didn't you?
Oh yeah, we heard every word.
What can I say? She got a nice apple ass.
Lloyd, we
Are
have
you
to...
guys at the whorehouse?
Not intentionally.
I think this might be a whorehouse.
Why are you always at the whorehouse and what?
This was an accident.
Come
Patrick,
back to the
thank
circle.
you.
Kaide, get back in here.
Everyone to the guild house now.
All right, I'll be there in just a second. Lloyd, come over here. All right, we're gonna get out of your hair now. Apologies for not talking for a couple of seconds.
Okay.
Just a lot of magic, and we're gonna forget about this, right, everyone?
Yeah, no problem. Can you just
Leave?
no? Can you throw that blanket on me before you open the door?
Aye, sure. Actually, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Here you
please. Thank
go.
you.
Darling, can you hand me the blanket?
Well, do you want the quilt or do you want the
Crochet.
this one?
You know what? It's actually a bit chilly outside. I'll give him the quilt.
Okay. just
I'm also just gonna. Theo,
Aye?
are you going to at least comp whoever's night you have just ruined?
All right.
With
Here,
what money, Syphos?
Shush.
ma'am, here's a flip her a gold coin. That's for recompense for tonight. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. I was already paid for this.
Oh, all right. Give him that gold coin then.
Oh, don't worry about it. And she you look back and she doesn't have the coin anymore.
You know what? I've got to go anyway. Have a good night.
Toodles.
Try again.
Yeah, no, I'll give it like 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
And so we just leave the building.
Oh, God. Shit.
Lloyd, your ass better be up here.
Oh, right behind you. Don't worry about it.
He grabbed your ass.
Oh, hey there.
He did not grab your ass.
Okay. All right, Lloyd, we're gonna have a talk about that.
Yeah, no problem.
Was it nice?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Will
Really?
you two stop being perverts and just get to the guild house?
I'm working on it, damn it. All right.
Be there in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, huh?
And I accidentally think, fucking athletes. Oh, was that
Speaking of
loud?
that, I'll be a bit delayed. I'm currently flying back.
Hi. Are you all right? Everything okay?
Everything's fine. I just didn't teleport like you did.
Oh, right. I'm sure everything's fine over there. He'll probably cool down.
We only had about, how long on invisibility?
An hour.
10 minutes.
45 minutes when we started.
Oh.
Everything in total, so we'll say invisibility still has about 20 minutes left.
Okay.
Lloyd, there's no reason for you to be invisible anymore.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one controlling this, so
Fair enough.
Well, technically it's a concentration.
it's not him.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
Since I know that they're safe, I'm going to stop concentrating
I'm
on it.
gonna stop. Okay.
Well, hang on. Leofin, are you in a good spot to become invisible?
Still currently a fly, trying to find a place to change.
I thought I had already found a spot to fly away.
No, this
This was
okay.
you're
happening
in the
while you were
process of
flying.
trying to find a spot
Okay,
right now.
alright. Actually, maybe don't do that yet. I'm looking for spots that I can shapeshift and fly back a bit quicker.
Okay, I'll hold off for a minute. You two, no shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no problem.
I'm not spending money here, buddy.
You already spent the gold.
Alright, well, that was recompense.
So, as everybody going back to the guild hall as fast as possible.
Yeah, I'm basically trying to drag Patrick with me, being like, let's go.
Yeah, no, of course. Yes, of course.
It's hard to switch.
That's hard to switch sometimes. So,
Quit dying.
yes, just let me scratch this out real quick. All right, let's go. And y'all all head off to the guild house. Dio, staff in hand.
Sorry. Just thinking about the whorehouse thing.
Yeah,
I was like, probably a better way to phrase it.
Ben, Dragon Petrick behind you, Vola following behind as well, bounding across the top rooftops. Byrdi and Kaine already at the guild house, and Leofin trying to find the best place to fly away. So, after a few minutes, I'll say about 15, Leafin, you're able to get into your animal shape and have already started heading back to the city. It'll take you about another 5 minutes to reach it.
Oh, okay. And I'll telepathically, I'll be like, all right, so I'm a hawk now currently. I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so.
Okay. I drop concentration of invisibility.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Wild Shape would have broken it, but I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, for everyone, for those two guys, yeah.
Yeah, as everybody is standing in the guild house, the group, you see everybody. As Cyphos, you drop invisibility, you see everybody but Leofin here. Where's Lloyd?
Yeah.
And you hear... How long did we still have on the bond?
Oh,
We started it before invisibility, didn't we? Huh?
So bond's over.
I was about to say, so bond should be either, it should be over. Because it was we did a little before we got to the circle.
Okay, we can say with this, just the last bit of the bond.
Mhm.
You hear a shit.
Huh.
And you don't see Lloyd anywhere.
Well, what a fucking surprise.
Like to fill me in what happened.
Huh?
He was right next to me.
Well, yeah, but he's also had time to
He
leave.
said he was next to you, sure.
God damn it.
I know, I'm sitting there just like, yeah, he can telepathically tell you.
Are you
Yeah.
telling me my passive perception wasn't good enough to detect him?
To detect Lloyd.
Who had
Sneaky
passed
back.
without a trace
And
on?
invisibility? Are you
Yeah.
telling me that my
Yeah.
15 isn't going to detect that?
Yes.
15, ha.
I'm telling you, on a natural 1, you still wouldn't have seen him.
Do you want to have a music off, bitch?
Yeah.
No, you're going to lose.
Listen, your plus 11 is nothing compared to my plus 4.
The rest of the party, you are currently in the guild house. Jarvis greets you all at the door, one by one. Hello, the council are in session right now if you wish to speak with them. And one by one, go ahead and go around.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to. We're gonna let Field Agent Smith over here.
Field Agent Smith. Secret Agent Cody Dio.
Secret Dio Banks.
Oh my god, I forgot.
As you start to make your ways into the council room, Dio, you're one of the last ones in because your teleportation took you to the wall on the other side and just trying to figure out where you were exactly. Took you a little bit of time. You knew go to the center, but you hadn't seen these streets before. So,
You mean the folk hero doesn't know his own fucking town?
It's not his town.
It's the joke.
It's the town that chose him. He didn't choose this town. The town chose him. The chose town him.
yes.
That
You,
woman chose tell me.
You end up walking into the room, second to last, with everybody else in attendance. They brought in some chairs for a lot of y'all to sit on and, relax while we wait for the last couple of people to come in. You see Nier and look up, and you're approaching with staff in hand. Ah, I see your quest was truly successful.
Aye, we had some. It was a group effort. And thanks to Patrick, we were able to teleport there. And Cyphos made us invisible and gave us good communication. And Leofin gave us some different perspective. And Lloyd, Lloyd? Do I see Lloyd?
You do not see Lloyd.
Lloyd also helped, but I don't know where he went.
All right.
So I kind of lean over to him. What house were you at?
Crooked Tail.
It was the Crooked Tail.
You may tell them to start searching there.
Not important.
Yeah. I'm glad that this endeavor worked out as well as it did. With the staff, do you think you can close that rift that is outside?
No, I don't know how to work this thing.
Rift that's outside.
The one you had told us that it opened outside the gates.
They opened it last week.
You
Oh,
know.
that's right.
Yeah.
The one we pissed him off and he did it anyway. Okay, yeah.
But we probably could set up a new plan, although I'm not sure if it lets us get close to that portal. But at least it's not inside, right?
That's true.
And they probably won't be making any more.
That is a good thing. Now we just have to keep evacuating and just make sure that his hordes do not break down our gates and come and try to kill and pillage our town.
It'd be an understatement to say that he wasn't angry after we left. We were outside of his camp by the time we got away from him, and I teleported away from him, and I could hear him outside the camp. It was, he wasn't happy.
I imagine not.
I was about to say, could you hear screams from where we were?
On the wall.
From the wall, you could hear the faint titter of a incredibly angry yell.
Oh, we could hear it from the wall.
Aye, so probably expect some retribution soon.
So, his name is escaping me in my notes or somewhere else.
Niran.
No, Till? I think it was Till.
He's still now.
Insert.
We're okay.
Fanboy.
We're going back and we're changing the name.
Insert fanboy name here.
Insert Till.
Oh man,
No, it
have
is
fun
Till.
with that.
5 guild members: Near and Call, Till, Sill, and Crush.
There we go. Awesome.
I'm
Okay,
glad my memory remembered that. Cool.
What's the
Till.
capital of Nebraska?
Hmm?
What's the capital of Nebraska?
Does
I've
anybody
never
care?
known that.
It's Lincoln.
Jared. He missed the joke. I'm glad my mind remembered one name from 12 sessions ago. What's the capital of a state? I don't fucking go. I don't know.
I never know.
The capital of Nebraska, it's a capital. Oh, hold on. It's a capital N. Capital of Texas is a capital T.
Okay, so
Why am I? Why?
Till, bright-eyed, looks over at you and he was about to say something and he was like, you know what? It's fine.
Do I notice
No.
him?
Now he does look up as could you tell us how you were able to get in and take the staff exactly? I imagine it was breathtaking.
Oh yeah, I've got a story for you. And so, I recount the tale of us turning invisible and sneaking past enemies. Quiet
No
as a mouse.
embellishments at all.
Couple of embellishments. Quiet as can be.
There were 14 guards staring us down. We
I'm
stepped
pretty
forward
sure
with our
unintentionally staring at us.
Yeah.
And then we got to the staff, and I was just a little bit quicker. But then my spell failed as I was trying to get away, and he tried to stop me. But I cast another, and I got away. And we teleported back inside the city.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And Cole looks over and is like, so your efforts to make a teleportation circle that brought them back was successful. I'm glad to hear this, Patrick.
Mostly successful.
mostly successful.
Aye, we ended up in the city, but not where we were hoping.
Return trips a
if
little.
that's. I mean, you made it in the city. That's a very good.
Aye, we
effort.
ended up in a room at the Crooked Tail.
Oh, that's where it is. No.
And I'm pretty sure that's not where we started, but made it in the city. Doesn't matter. Success!
Okay. Now that we have the staff, what are our plans? What are our options?
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how to work this thing.
I don't think you should be working it.
Probably not.
Don't.
I grabbed the bag of holding, just being like, "You throw it in there."
Aye, but okay, fine.
Wait. What was the reason we didn't put the ring in there?
Again, I'd rather us not be holding it, and then figure out what we can do with it. Again, the bag is
because
temporary.
because it makes risk. Would it actually work?
Hmm?
Would it actually work going into the bag of holding because it creates risk?
There was a reason we didn't put the ring in the bag because of.
no. We didn't put it in there
Thank
because
you.
it corrupts the bag.
I was thinking it was because it was cold.
Yeah.
It was just
Like
gonna
it, like
make ice everywhere in the bag.
I'm gonna tell you this now. Like putting it in the bag corrupts the bag.
Okay.
What we think it's doing is just making it colder. That's all we're thinking it is. So, just throwing that out there.
Okay.
No, that's where we're gonna keep our brewskis.
Yeah, you're not wrong. We could.
Just it's our own personal
Yeah.
beer refrigerator.
Just put some road sodas in there.
I'm not sure if this will. Well, one, I'm not sure if it'll fit. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to put it in there.
Why is it not going to fit?
It's pretty long.
I fit entire Umber Hulks in there.
Oh, fair enough. But
We fit so much more in here.
I mean, should we put this in there though? We didn't put the ring in.
We have. We've put the ring in there.
All right. I'm nervous about it going in, but all right.
Not the first time you said that tonight, is it?
I didn't do anything wrong. Don't just assume because I'm a. You know what? I'm keeping this now.
Just put it in the bag.
Be nice.
Please.
Aye, there we go. I start lowering it into the bag.
Into the hole.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
He inserts the shaft gently.
as you begin to.
You're
great.
welcome.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, as you begin to insert the staff into the bag of holding.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
you do start seeing licks of green energy shoot up the staff itself.
Up. And I start withdrawing.
Okay.
Tactical retreat.
Good.
All right.
I thought that was weird.
Seriously, around all the stuff that we do, that's the weirdest thing.
Aye, to be fair,
Is
You're not
Leofin?
wrong.
Leofin? Where's Leofin?
I'm still flying. Oh wait,
And
bird noises to nobody.
He's just like, God.
Leofin, you are at the front gate, or at the front door of the guild house.
Just as a bird, I would have changed
Yeah.
back after.
I mean, you're just now arriving at the front
Oh,
door, but
okay,
it's just
okay.
like,
just get in the guard's face.
Let me in, motherfuckers. Sorry. Bird noise.
so you do change back.
I do shapeshift back into my elven form.
God, he just burned all of his wild shapes.
Mm-hmm.
So as you make your way through the guild house, none of the guards stop and you come in, and it's at this point when you start to see them like pulling the staff away from the bag. It's when you're just now starting to walk into the room.
Leofin,
Yes,
You have-
I'm here.
welcome back. How was your flight?
Thankfully uneventful.
Are your arms tired?
Oh boy.
Okay, I know one of y'all wanted to make that joke. Don't lie to me.
Hi, Leofin. What was his face like? I bet he was pissed.
Oh yes, no, he was. I don't know how to put it into words. He immediately started putting on some bracers and a fancy-looking necklace. That's all I caught by the time I decided it was good time to leave.
So he's preparing for a fight.
That's what I was assuming.
Oh boy. All right.
More of a reason to put the staff away.
No, we can't put the staff in there. Did you not see those green?
I don't.
Oh, right. What was that about?
I feel that's just more casual than anything.
All right, Leothan, you still have the ring.
Yes.
So let's you, me, and Dio go down to the vault, because the only way to open it is if you have one of the other god items, and we'll put that in there.
Okay. I mean, it's worth a shot, but didn't we just take the items out of the vault because
He can't get in anymore. He doesn't have a god item.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Did it walk back up?
I was supposed to say, will it open up?
I mean, our other option is...
Oh, we can try it.
Honestly,
Sure.
yeah.
Aye, or we could take it to Orwell.
Let's say for.
Well, the farther we get it away from here, the better. That's actually not a bad idea.
Aye.
Kaine, what do you think?
Good question.
Great question.
That is a good question.
Yeah, we just take this back to Orwell, and they'll be safe there until we get done here.
I mean,
Well, assuming that that floating island isn't linked to any of this somehow.
Oh, right.
I really don't think that it is. That feels like something completely unrelated to this current event.
I mean, let's face it, it's probably not. But we can hope.
It's also at the tail of the spine, and Orwell is in the middle. So,
Oh, that's true.
Aye, these might be best kept with the Artificer. Kept with somebody who knows how to deal with magical items.
Magical
Him
items, yes.
or,
God items.
are we sure that he won't
Try and use it.
try and
Yeah.
use?
an artificer would want to use them
Fair
to
enough.
figure them out. We need to go and put them in a vault. There's a couple of like banks or something like that in Orwell, right? We could get them locked up in like a safety deposit box.
Tell you what, let's try the God Vault here.
Okay.
Fuck it. I mean, maybe it opens. If it does, fucking fantastic.
Because that means the only people who can get in are the people who have a god item, which is us.
Sounds like a great safety deposit box to me.
The best of us.
Aye, we'll just, I guess, save one item with us. Or keep 2 items with us.
We'll keep.
I
The
probably
ring.
have just one in there at a time.
We'll keep the ring for right now. Let's try and keep the gauntlet, the thing that they came for, and the staff, the thing that they used to teleport around. As far out of their hands as possible.
Aye, fair enough. Let's go to the vault.
All right. Well,
I kind of lean over to Leofin. If shit hits the fan, I need you to give me the ring.
Out of curiosity, what do you plan on using it for?
I feel, out of all of us, maybe, I say this very haphazardly, I would probably be able to utilize it best.
Well, as long as you don't think it'll upset your patron too much, then
Oh, at that point,
See, why not?
if the shit hits the fan that hard, far from my concern.
right, I see what you're saying. Well, yes, I think I can do that.
Okay. Only if shit hits the fan.
So what was the was my dad in the tent? Did you guys see him?
Ah, yes, I left him a note. I'm assuming it was him. I've never actually met your dad before, but he was the only Dragonborn I saw, so...
Racist.
No, I handed it to an orc, because that's what a Dragonborn looks like.
Till chimes up as y'all are starting to head out. Is there any way that I can join you? I would love to see the inside of the dungeon.
Yeah, no. That's a big no.
Are you sure?
Sorry, friend.
100% certain. We got out of the vault. That doesn't mean that it's safe.
And it could just be essentially just a ongoing test that every new challenger has to face through.
Does that mean you'll have to face?
It 110% possible. We are not sure. This is kind of new to us.
That sounds very risky.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I would rather you, at the very least, keep your head.
Oh, we almost
Okay.
died several times. So
And no, I understand. I understand.
Ah, yeah, you're one of my favorite councilmen. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Thank you, Dio.
what
That means a
color?
lot.
What color dragon is he?
He is blue.
Dabba-dee dabba-da.
Okay. I was about to say. I knew there's a reason I liked him. Just couldn't tell why.
Hi, so I want you to stay in one piece, alright?
Of course. I will just help with the evacuations as much as I can.
Hi, and hopefully those elves get here fairly soon.
Sooner rather than
So-
later.
It shouldn't be much longer, actually.
Should we deploy guards now?
I mean,
Leofin, how serious did that orc look?
How serious? Incredibly serious.
we
You
did-
said he was putting on stuff?
Well, the only thing I caught before I left was that he was definitely putting on some bracers and a necklace that had a series of charms on it. In fact, I think I remember one of them looked kind of similar to the staff that we picked up. Another one looked like a sword and shield. Two of them were just some smooth stones, and that's all I saw.
Alright,
Seemed to be pretty important.
since we're probably going to be heading to bed. I know we can't get a long rest, by the way. But I think I'll stay down here. I can sleep down here. I have tiny hut.
in the vault?
Or outside the vault.
Okay. Sorry, I kept thinking that we were still in the council room. I was about to be like,
Yeah, y'all were just heading out of the
Yeah.
council room.
yeah, that's how I was like, wait.
No, not in the vault, but outside the vault.
And that's probably not the worst idea. I can stay with you.
Alright. You're quite observant, and
Eh.
I'm sorry.
I was about to be,
All I need is a bedroll, honestly. Actually, could someone get Clive?
He's been taken back to his house.
Oh yeah, no, he's living in La Vida Solterra.
Yeah.
He's like,
He's enjoying himself right now.
I might not be attacking anything.
Right. Yeah, just kind of resting. He had a good fight. He's
pretty good
he's
right
pretty happy right now.
His bloodlust has been satiated.
For now. So, y'all head down into the dungeon. You do see some mercenaries still set up and down here. Not many, but there are some that are set down here. You can assume as like a very last line of defense, and quite a few mages set up. As you were walking down here, there's actually a bit of a line up the stairs, and you're constantly just like trying to move past people down to the bottom. You get there and you see the mages are still moving people even at this hour, trying to get them out of the city and into Orwell. You do see Petrick down here, just talking with a particular mage over by the crystal, and you see him say one last thing as he starts to turn around and walk away. You can see him dragging his feet just a little bit as he stretches out and approaches you all. So, it appears everything is still running well down here. I'm going to go home for a bit and speak with my wife and sleep in my bed.
Probably a good call.
Are there any bedrolls down here?
Yes, there are a few. I believe there's a crate over there that has some extras if you wish.
Ooh, thank you.
Of course.
I go grab on the bed.
Okay. Good night, everyone. I'm going to get some sleep now.
Good night.
And he starts to walk off, gives Leafin a hug, and continues.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm upset he never gives us hugs.
And continues.
Back
and
off.
walks up the stairs constantly.
Get your own dad.
Yeah, get your
Wow.
own dad. Oh, wait.
Listen, not enough necromancy to figure out how to make all those ashes stay together.
Deal's good
Aw.
to go.
So, sorry. Standing over by the portal, the gate, the doors are still open, and the portal room that took you to the dungeon is clear. Looks like nobody's been willing to come even really that close to it. Who would figure?
Okay, so how did we do this last time?
Well, we just kind of got close to it.
Didn't we have to hit the marking or something?
Here, I've got an idea, and I just try to pull it
Oh.
the door.
Right.
Doors are wide open.
I was about to say, not getting inside. We're talking about like
Doors are wide open.
Okay.
I think it has something to do with the ring.
That's right.
I'll pull out the ring and kind of hold it near that spot where Vola did.
Just placing it against the wall on the
Yeah.
glyph.
Mhm.
You see some light emit away from the glyph, covering the chamber, and you are standing in a room with a large frozen piece of ground, and it's a circular room with a large piece of ground that is just frozen ice in a circle that continues down the hallway.
Oh, this definitely looks different.
Is it just him or did all of this?
You remember this immediate room, Byrdi, but it does look a little bit different. This water wasn't, or this ice was water the first time no one come through here.
All right, so this is the water leading to the stairwell or the slide.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh god.
The vomit comment, you mean?
Yes.
God, not this again.
Round 2.
All right. So
Is this Drova's place, right?
What?
This was Drova's place, right?
Yeah, it was
It's
Drova's
the
fault.
first. Well,
Want to call out? Drova, clone, guardian, person.
You hear nothing.
Well, this
Just your voice echoing off the dark walls of the hall down the way.
I'm sure if we leave it in here, we should be fine, right? As far as we can tell, we're the only ones that can get into this room.
It seems that, well, we didn't try any of the other items, but it seems that the ring is required to access it.
That's what I'm thinking.
And if we leave the 2 other
Alright.
items here and we keep the ring on us, then we should be fine.
And this place is, obviously, we teleport here, so it's not necessarily open to the outside world in any way.
Okay.
It could be in a different dimension.
There's that too.
It's 100% possible.
Wait, wouldn't Byrdi know that though? Doesn't she have a thing for if she can't tell which way is north, that means she's not on the normal plane?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. If there's a north to be told, then she knows where
okay.
it is.
Right.
I was about to say she can always designate north.
Yep.
Something weird with the ions in your brain. Just like, that's north.
Yep.
There's a
Byrdi is
north
just
there,
the
there's
bitches.
a north there. We're in a weird spot, guys.
Oh god. And you put that in Discord, that's funny.
Yeah, I am gonna do that.
Yeah, that's fucking great.
So, what are you gonna do?
I mean, do we leave it here, right in the entryway? Or do we leave it where we found the gauntlets?
I mean, we can do that. If the gauntlets catch fire again, we know how to get him out.
Yeah, we just let Dio steal stuff.
I
Hey, okay.
worked hard on that.
Why
thank you
don't
very
we
much.
take it to the darkness lightness room and put it just inside the dark?
I don't know about that one. I would
We
agree
could
with
put
the
it-
water
oh,
room.
Yeah, because
Or
we
even
already
the
taken,
smoky room.
Aye, we've taken care of all the ones in the water room.
Because fuck those darkness things.
Aye, if we leave it at the bottom there, he's
So smoky room then.
Oh.
Because if we put it in the water room, there's a chance that that water could freeze.
oh yeah, that'd be it. Well, I mean, we're keeping the ring. Well, yeah, into the smoky ring we go.
I was about to say, is the staff admitting any cold?
Hmm?
Is the staff admitting any cold?
No,
That we don't know what its powers are. So
That's true.
So, y'all head down the hallway?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Walking down the hallway, the ice next to you, following all the way through, you look down and you see that it is completely opaque. It looks like it could be just frozen all the way throughout. Y'all make it to the main chamber of the dungeon. And it looks exactly the way y'all had left it. A spinning spiral of ice going downwards. And in each direction, off to the sides, the canals have been frozen solidly. The room where the fog was, as you approach it, appears to be completely empty, except for the pillars that had previously shot lightning at you.
Hi, how about we just hide it behind one of these pillars? Should be fine, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't see why not. I think it's going to be hard enough for anyone getting down here, anyways.
exactly.
Nah, well, let's do it then.
Okay.
Alright.
And which items did we agree we were keeping? The ring and
I think we're just keeping the ring
We're gonna keep the ring.
because I came here for the gauntlets.
I want to keep the gauntlets
Right.
here more because, like you said, they're here for the gauntlets. So if we can keep those out, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it
Mhm.
helps us. I hope so. I just hate leaving them.
Right, no, but what are we gonna do, right?
Exactly. But, there's always something in my gut.
Aye, unless we left someone down here to guard it.
I don't really trust anyone.
Aye.
Like, not outside this party.
that's safe. That's actually the number one reason that I asked Till not to come.
Exactly. I just didn't want this.
Not that I don't
Oh, I
think the kid is nice. It's just when someone is that eager,
It's a little suspicious.
it's a little suspicious. Just a little.
was still there whenever we did the truth zone thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They're all there.
I don't like how you keep saying that.
Yeah, because he put a mastermind in there. Look at that smirk.
Fuck.
Hi.
Fuck yes.
oh no, not that guy again.
Eye pops around the corner. Hello.
What the fuck? It's like,
Oh, sweet, 2 more God Adams leaves.
Thank you, shyness. And then just vanishes.
So now the question is, when they went out this morning, did they see the rift, or went out this afternoon? Did they see the rift that he opened up? Yes.
Yes, those that could, y'all actually could still see it when y'all had gone to enact this plan. You went to the same gate.
Okay, it's still like way up in the air, tall and thin.
No,
or
it starts at the ground and moves up about 60 feet into the air.
Okay.
Just a very thin sliver of a gate, almost, or rift.
Okay. So the next question is, what do we do about that little sliver of a gate? We need to get that closed.
Aye, stealth mission part 2.
Where's it at? Like distance from the gate. Where's that at?
Distance from the gate, it is 500 feet.
It's 500 feet away.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it relatively close to the to their campsite? 'Cause the campsite was 800 feet, right?
It was 800 feet from the
Yeah,
front
from
line.
from the front line.
Yeah. Okay.
The campsite was a little further back.
Okay.
Well, that,
Aye, it's close enough. Heck, me and Lloyd might be able to knock it out again.
I mean, second verse, same as the first.
Aye. And this time we probably wouldn't need Petric's teleportation, so less of a awkward situation. Although I don't know where Lloyd is at, so
I'm telling you, he's probably still skulking around the courthouse.
He is. I think he got caught.
Idiot.
I listen. First off, come on.
The last thing I heard from him before the talking the mind thingy dissipated was shit.
Aye.
So
That doesn't
I'm
sound
pretty
good.
sure he got caught.
He's fine. It's fine. All right. I'll go look for him.
I mean,
In the meantime, this is just an idea. Do we want to leave one person here guarding the items with the ring?
if
That way, they are the only ones that can. Well, actually, we need the ring to get out, but leave one person here guarding the items until I get back with Lloyd.
if you all trust me, I can't go to sleep.
Aye,
So,
fair enough.
I-
Just
Literally can just stay here.
You're also one of the only people who can cast invisibility.
I can cast invisibility.
Yeah.
On yourself.
Alright,
but
well,
if you get hit,
it's fine.
if he casts it on you and you go on this stealth mission and you get hit, you're fine. Because it's his
Okay.
concentration
Oh.
that has to hold.
That's fair. All right.
if you're the one that gets hit while holding concentration, make a concentration check.
Mhm.
Period.
Yeah.
That's it.
But if
Okay.
the person that you cast the spell on gets hit, it doesn't affect the hold of the spell.
Hi, but
Perfect.
you're
Sorry,
Byrdi,
I
you're
didn't-
looking
I
a little
didn't-
tired,
that's
to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not. Stealth missions are not my thing.
So
I can give you support
And
from
I'm sure that's solid in
the wall if we really need it. But,
Leofin and Vola might be the best to stay behind then.
well, what might be a good idea is if y'all take a short rest or something, and then Leofin turns into a giant bird, flies you guys out to the top of that rift while
Aye.
you're
Can I close it
invisible.
from
While
there?
you're invisible,
Yeah.
and then if you guys use the amulets on the rift on top of an invisible bird, people are just gonna see
The rift closing, right?
well, you may lose
They'd
the
see
invisibility
you
when
two
you're
crouching there.
But if the both of you are at the top of this rift on a giant flying invisible bird, you can be closing that rift from up top, and it's going to be harder for them to hit you. And then you zoom away on a still flying invisible bird.
I mean, it's worth a try. I would prefer doing teleportation, but hell, I'll do it. So who's staying behind then?
We don't even know if we can get back out. First and foremost, there's no Drova to defeat this time, so
maybe it just
that we know of.
If we gotta fucking fight this thing again, I'm gonna fucking split this table, being like,
Done.
It's like
We're not
Borderlands.
trapped down here now.
The enemy respawns.
Yeah.
The boss does.
I
Listen,
mean,
that's
there's
just
a
how you farm it for
respawn
XP.
counter. It might take some time. Who knows?
That's how you farm XP, man.
I even go back down there though. What's she gonna guard? The other god item she didn't tell us about.
Exactly.
She's like, finally got
Can't
rid of
leave.
those.
She's
Okay,
just really
Neo.
bored.
Pulls the curtain back. It's like, my sweet Neo.
Oh God.
God.
Come
It's
here,
like a
baby.
shrine, like in Hey Arnold and Hell.
Oh, jeez.
Great.
So I guess we try to leave with the ring.
But that means we have to go back down to farm it, Connor.
Not necessarily. We can go back to where we started and try using it to get out
We want to try that real quick.
before we try the vomit comet a second time.
Okay.
Yeah, we head back towards the hallway and everything.
All right. Give me.
So while they're doing that, I'm going to take some of the pittons out of my pack. And I'm going to hammer them into the ice and attach one of the ridiculously long pieces of rope that we have to it.
Now we have 1 million pieces of rope.
give
At
me
the top of the slide.
Give me a survival check. And let me specify. You're leaving which items here?
We are leaving the staff
And the
Staff.
and the gauntlets.
The gauntlets.
We are keeping the ring because that seems
Inside
to be
the room, inside the cloud room.
Yeah.
Right.
And I have specifically put the gauntlets on opposite sides of the room from each other.
Okay.
The room's not smoky anymore, is it? It's clear.
No, it's cleared out. All
Yeah.
there is pillars.
Hiding behind the pillars.
And then Vola takes out her
Oh, hold on.
jar of everlasting
Vola will
fog.
Decide what she does. Vola will take
can
out her
suggest
jar
that.
of everlasting.
Ever smoking bottle.
Yeah.
and opens it and leaves it in the room.
In the middle.
Just leaving the ever smoking bottle in the room. Okay. What is?
Hey, what's Vola gonna do?
I wish I could say that. Let me see.
You know,
Did she even put it in here?
You should have. Unless you fucking
she
just
still has it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
ever smoking bottle. Here it is.
Good.
The smoke leaks out from the lead stopper mouth of this brass bottle, which weighs 1 pound. When you use an action to remove the stopper, a cloud of thick smoke pours out in a 60-foot radius from the bottle. Cloud's area is heavily obscured. Each minute, the bottle remains open. And within the cloud, the radius increases by 10 feet until it reaches a maximum of 120. The cloud persists as long as the bottle is open. Closing the bottle requires you speak its command word as an action. Once the bottle is closed, the cloud disperses after 10 minutes. A moderate wind, 11 to 20 miles per hour, can also disperse the smoke after 1.
There's 120 feet.
Mhm.
There's no
Radius.
Yeah.
radius. Okay.
So this room's gonna be smoky.
Well, it's going to take a little bit of time, but the smoke is building up throughout the dungeon itself.
Well, we can close the door.
That
You
is.
can't close the door.
It's probably still going to leak out, but
Well, but it's not going to leak out to the extent.
it's not going to be
um,
like.
Do I have advantage, or am I just rolling straight? Oh no, I would be at disadvantage. It would be
Yeah.
flat because of my. That's not bad.
Nice.
18.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you get your pittance and you find a good spot in the ice to hammer them down in, give a few tugs, and it feels like it's going to hold quite a bit. So, the rest of y'all go to the first room.
Yeah.
To try and use the ring.
Mhm.
As you walk into that area, you look around and you don't see any glyphs. You throw on your magic eyes, you start looking around, it's like, yeah.
That's kind of what I thought. Okay. So, definitely not going back from here.
Aye, but at least we know it's difficult to find your way out, right? So, good vault.
Well, I mean, we kind of made a path. If they're just smart enough or brave enough to go down the chute.
So, I guess we'll use the rope to go down, because y'all don't want to repeat of last time.
Pretty much.
I don't want the rope. I want to go straight. That was fun. I just didn't want to get thrown up on again because I'm not going after Dio.
I didn't throw. That was you.
I'm going first because I know I didn't throw up.
God. Can I ask for, like, the sake of brevity that we don't do one at a time like we did last time?
Yeah, you can use the rope to help control your speed.
Yeah, like I I will use the rope, but like more just like keep it just slow enough to where Cyphos doesn't really get sick.
No, it's fine.
Like he must still be bad.
I've taken precautions this time.
As you start, as the party makes its way down, one by one, you do smell that smell. It has just been sitting down here. There's just been a puddle of vomit at the bottom of the slide, and
you think this clone would fucking clean up after itself?
It's a trap.
It'd clean up after itself.
It's a trap that we made for anybody who just managed to get themselves fucking in here.
yeah, it smells
It should be frozen.
awful.
It should be frozen. Just gonna say that because it's fucking cold.
It smells awful down here. It's more like a vomit slush.
Ugh. That's
Yeah, it's
I don't know
not
why,
great.
but that made that worse.
Wow.
You do come down and you see the pedestal sitting there. What are you gonna do?
Is the pedestal still on fire?
Pedestal is no longer on fire.
That's what I thought.
Cyphos, do you see a way out?
Magic eyes?
Yep.
So, with your magic eyes, you do see there seems to be a bit of conjuration coming off of the pedestal itself.
The pedestal looks like it's doing something. Maybe conjuration or something.
As Byrdi taps it, she vanishes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Awesome. Everyone, slam dunk. And I
Alright.
slap that bitch.
Okay.
Oh, do I have to touch the top or can I just touch it?
You can just touch the pedestal.
Good question.
Okay.
Everybody teleports away and Dio's like,
Guys,
He's like trying to climb up like Mulan. Climb up the pedestal.
Just gets one finger up there.
I respectfully touch the top of the pedestal.
yeah. And the rest of you teleport into a very familiar room. Lots of water on the ground. Very large, dark. Across the way, you see a silhouette.
no, please.
Oh no.
Behind you, you see open doors.
Oh, thank God.
And the silhouette moves.
We're leaving. We're leaving.
Byrdi stands there.
Cyphos
Coming
kind of follows her lead. She's like,
closer and closer, and stops in front of you. Why is it that you've returned?
We're just, Cyphos, why are we here?
well, a very great threat is right now knocking at the door of Alcea, the city that's kind of harboring this vault. And to kind of keep the gauntlet safe, we had to kind of put them back and bring another friend. Bring it, I guess the staff? Because
So-
we need to make sure
You decided that the gauntlets were not safe in my care. So you took them out of the vault.
we didn't think, it wasn't the fact that we didn't think you couldn't take care of them.
Then you decide that the vault itself is a better place to put the gauntlets.
We are not smart. We
Where
are
are
brave
they?
and foolhardy.
They're
They are currently in the smoke puzzle room. The pillow room.
Alright, can we keep him here for just a moment while we go sort some business out outside?
We have an army to kill.
Aye. And I don't think we're.
We have two armies to go, actually.
Aye, yeah, we have two armies to kill.
Old
And-
friend of mine and an old friend of, I'm assuming, the bet. Orcs and Dragonborn.
I see.
We figured it'd be safer that not all three of the guide items that are here in Alcir
Be together.
be taken out or together. And since we can't put them in a transdimensional bag like the bag of holding.
I still say it would be fine.
We needed somewhere that only we could get into. Because
Nice.
we know we'll never use the items. And the only way anybody can get in here to you is if they have one. And she points at Leofin holding the ring. Is that correct?
No. The doors were what needed a god item to be near. Entering the vault is free to any.
Well, fuck.
If we went and got those and brought them here, would you keep them safe for us for the time being?
Can you deny access to particular creatures?
No.
Well, shit.
And you say that if you bring the items here, that you could where did you leave the other?
Both items are upstairs in the pillar room.
And you see her looking back towards the other little room. One that's so similar to the one that you popped into this dungeon. The others, there's one in there.
Oh, shit.
You start to turn around and see a flash. Was he not with you?
Which one of the items was it?
I believe they were the gauntlets.
And us just kind of feel that coming.
Some bullshit is what happened there.
That the gauntlets are still there, right? She's saying that the gauntlets are there, they're gone.
They appear to be back up
On the surface.
on the surface right now.
Huh.
She looks down over towards you. Your people always seem to be so...
Hungry for something that's not belonging to them?
Why are you blaming me? I didn't do anything wrong.
You're your friend is a poor reflection of your people.
Well,
Byrdi leaves.
okay.
And yeah, Cyphers is running with her.
Yep. After him.
Okay.
Then, right before she steps into the other room, she goes, "Go grab the staff. We can't leave it here."
Alright,
Right.
so.
Getting staffs.
Come on, dude.
Y'all are gonna have to go back through this again. Y'all are teleporting from one place to another.
Right.
There's no way to get to the staff, but to leave, enter, leave again.
That's what I figured.
Okay.
So Dio will just pursue the Flash.
The Flash. Okay.
I wonder who the Flash is.
Well, as y'all rush to the exit gate, to the exit room, you touch the glyph, pop back out, and you do see some people talking on the stairwell. It looks like a few people are... One person looks like they've fallen onto the ground, and someone's trying to help them up. It is an older dragonborn. There's something pushed by me.
Hey, where'd it go? Where did you hear it?
Something pushed off by me, and I thought something ran up the stairs.
I've already gone up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm heading that way too. Double dash.
Alright.
I'm going back to the staff.
Okay.
I'll stick with Cyphos.
In fact, I'm gonna burn a spell on myself. I'm gonna cast haste.
Okay. Alright.
You know, sometimes Cyphos, I felt like in the back of my mind, something like this might have happened.
Yeah, this is why I was like, probably should keep it with us. But you know what? I kind of go with the group, and I need to stop going with you people.
So, as y'all begin to rush up the stairs, pushing by, you can see some people getting jostled by something as you keep on heading up. You start to make it out
Bola,
off the stairs.
jump.
I was about to ask. Where'd kind of go and where'd Vola go?
Vola's pursuing as well. Double
Yeah,
dash.
she would probably be really pissed.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know she was gonna be like, I'm gonna go get the staff. She's gonna be like, no, you go fight.
Right.
Send Kaine with the guys.
So, as y'all start moving up, you're about to exit the stairs. Not enough room for Vola to jump in the stairwell itself.
Yeah, not yet.
You get out of the guild house. You see the doors have already been thrown open. There's still people trying to come in, and some are looking around as confused by something. You head further out. Give me perception checks.
Can I do survival for tracking instead?
Right here. Yeah, I'll allow it.
All right, excellent.
Natural 20. Plus 6.
18 plus 5.
And Bola?
Oh. 5. Let's see here. Hold on. 5 plus
Blind orcish rage.
3. 8.
Or wait, what's her perception?
I-
Is perception higher? No, it's
No,
3.
I said. What did I just say?
Byrdi, you look down, start looking around, seeing nothing out in the nothing out by the gates or the walls, and you look down and you see smaller footprints leading away from the pathway. Didn't even go for the gate, actually cut off through the grass, and you point out the direction and start following it that way. You see that the footprints lead straight to one of the walls. What are you doing?
I'm pursuing.
We're not that far behind him.
Double dash, especially
Do I
since
see the
have
grass
extra-
moving in anywhere?
No.
Okay.
It just looks like it comes up to the wall about 10 feet away from it and then stops.
The wall of the city or
The wall of the guild house.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fucking Misty Step. I need to get around.
Okay. The only way around is either over or through the center.
How high can Vola jump?
Vola, you can jump 3 times your strength modifier.
So
So-
9 feet.
How tall is the wall?
The wall is about 12 feet tall.
Okay. So if she got like a running parkour jump, could she
Yeah.
hit the top?
If she activates a jump, she can jump right
Okay.
the fuck over it.
Yeah.
Because it's times 3 that.
So I'm gonna hand her one of the other pieces of rope,
Oh god, you're
have her jump it, and then I'm gonna start running up the wall and have her pull me the rest of the way over.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
Wait, which one of us?
Both.
Well, Vola's using jump,
Yeah.
so just me.
Byrdi. What's Kaine doing again?
Ringer manga.
Another natural 20.
Dude, that dice like you.
Nice.
Plus 6.
Darn it.
26.
And Dio.
He's gonna run on Vola's back.
Right on Vola's load. Just duck down, boom. And Byrdi climbing up behind. Alright, so we'll let that natural 20 for your survival check carry over to this. You look around, you see a broken crate down below and some refuse scattered off into a direction. You start heading off and heading down that street, and you get further and further down it. Give me another perception check to see if you can see him. For those who are looking.
Okay.
You
Perception or
You can try survival here, but it's going to be a little bit harder to track him on a stone road.
okay.
Okay, let's see here. Vola's was a 19, and Dio's was also a 19.
Nice.
So, 22.
22.
16 plus 6.
Okay. As you are just bolting down this road, you see the flicker of something. Looks like a cloak
Mm-hmm.
as it flies out and turns around a corner about 30 feet away from you all.
Okay.
Running, you can hear huffing, puffing as y'all turn around the corner. You see
What's the normal movement speed for a halfling?
For me, it's 35, and that's because I have plus 10 for
25.
mobile.
Yeah, I was about to
Is
say
the
for normal
normal.
halflings.
And
So-
right now I'm going 70 and double dashing.
Yeah. So
No.
he could catch him.
as you're about to start turning around the corner, you see a Lloyd looking back at you, eyes a little wide. Shit.
Oh, you think so?
A cloud of
Track
mist
it.
flinging off, going around a corner of a building.
All right.
Still double dash.
Double dash.
Mm-hmm.
You practically are just right on top of him as he apparates back into existence. He's like, "Well, fuck, are you so fast?"
Hi, bitch.
Hi, motherfucker.
Vola
And
just
you
like
look down.
leaps over the building into the alley.
As Vola lands behind him, you look down and you see shades of darkness coming off of his hands.
Oh, shit.
So, it looks like we might have a bit of a misunderstanding.
Aye, why do you have the gloves on, you dickhead?
See, there's...
Take them off now.
I can't really do that, friend.
I'm like grabbing him, holding him up. What are you doing? What are you playing at?
Every day, I think about home. Don't you?
I'll take you there if you take off the gloves.
I can't do that, man. I need them.
Why do you need them?
Because with these, we'll have a home to go back to.
Wait, what happened to Fargo?
Fargo's fine. For now. I'm sorry, Mike.
No, don't you? You're not going anywhere. The gloves are staying with us.
I can't let that happen.
Are you gonna kill me for them?
If I have to, I will kill every last one of you. But these gloves are coming with me.
I switched to halfling. Aye, seriously, why are you doing this?
And he stays in common. Seriously. Let go.
Just explain yourself. Come on. You don't need to take these.
I'm sorry.
Lloyd,
It was good seeing you all again.
wait. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
And she pushes Dio to one side. And she drops down to one knee. So she's looking right eye level with him. Why didn't you ask?
Because I know you would all say no. I'm glad you survived. I was a little worried that that dynamite might have hurt you. Make it through this.
So Byrdi's gonna hug him and right up in his ear say, "You're one of the wisest people I know. Don't fuck this up. If you need us, or if you start to lose the ability to control it yourself, call for me, and I'll take them off."
And with that,
And I let go.
when you do, there's nothing left. Vanished. Gone.
Stand up. Okay, we have other things we need to do. And I turn around and head back towards the guild hall.
All right.
Nope. I'm going to bed. I've had enough of today.
You're gonna sleep here in the alley?
I said I'm going to bed.
All right. So, with y'all heading back, the dawn starting to rise over the horizon. Siphos goes back into the dungeon with Leofin and Kaine. And y'all pop back in, make your way towards the fog room, start opening the door, and more smoke is flowing out, and you're like, shit.
Vola says the command word to cork it.
She's not there.
She's not
She's not
here.
there.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
with us.
So,
Should we take this with us?
as y'all, just give me like an investigation check real quick to make sure you can find it for
That's solid 4. No, 3.
advantage,
Oh,
with
no.
advantage, because y'all just recently did this.
13.
13. Cool.
No. It's I got a +0.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you said advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, got a 6.
Hey, yo, Kaine, how'd you do?
7,
like
so
the
that's a
same
plus
thing.
1.
Oh my god, Kaide.
Yeah, that is the +1.
So, even though y'all just recently put the staff in here,
He's really small.
and the smokes just cover it, being able to see where you're going and judge the distance of walking in here, maybe if it was Byrdi, she could go right to it. But y'all, you're just kind of stumbling around. You kick the bottle. Like, oh, well, there's the fucking bottle. You try putting the cork back on it, and you're like, what did she say?
Potatoes.
Fuck.
Fucking close, goddammit.
Putting your hands on top of it.
Just trying to jam
Please
it down.
stop.
The smoke pouring out.
You're like on your knees begging it like it's a toilet that's about to overflow, and you're just like, please, just don't spill over. Just please.
Can I recall what she said?
Give me an insight check.
Oh, let's hope for a history. Fuck.
Yeah, no, you can give it a history check.
Oh, sweet. +4. Or +3. Natural 1.
Yeah, no,
my God.
you think you know what it is.
I start swearing at it because I know it's
You-
fucking.
You're like you're saying this is exactly what she said. Dugad, but it's actually Turad. And you're just like jamming the cork, trying to push your weight down on it, almost giving the fucking bottle CPR. Dugad!
Fuck that bottle.
And while Siphos is over here struggling with that, Leofin, you stumble across the staff
thank
as
goodness.
it almost catches your feet.
Oh, I think I found it.
Fuck that bottle. I hope they're having better luck than us.
Oh, I hope so too.
I hope they find him.
I'm getting
String him up by his
uncomfortable walking by that copy of Drova staring at us every time.
Me too. It looks like it's just judging us. It's calling us stupid.
I mean, after what happened.
Shush. It's not our fault.
So, y'all make your way back down the vomit shaft touch the pedestal. See Drova standing there. It's like, hello.
Hello.
Hello again.
Lovely weather we're having, isn't it?
Little chilly for my taste.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye, Mom.
You just get this feeling of just no.
Don't worry, I'm sure.
Don't ever call me mom. Ever again.
I'm sure you're going to see us here in a little while for some reason. I just fucking feel it.
As you walk up and touch the glyph back into the entry room.
Okay. So, Leofin, do you want to hold on to it, or shall I?
Well, I'm already holding on to the ring. Do we want to split these up amongst us, or just
I would.
watch them all?
More, I would say split them up. I'm worried if they just kill one of us and the rest of us have to leave, because self-preservation, and I'd rather them not have everything.
Right. Well, guess I'll hang on to the ring then.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to find somewhere to store this, though. It's always so chilly.
Yeah. I'd say the bag, but the penalty, that's a terrible idea. I'll take staff.
Okay. So, as y'all are heading back upstairs,
Yeah. We're gonna go see if we can find these guys.
y'all are walking into the door of the guild hall. What are y'all doing?
Trying to think of what we're doing. I don't know. You threw a curveball there, Johnson. I see you have the staff.
Mm-hmm. Did you-
Yeah, we were finally
Fine.
able to find it.
Vola says the command word and corks the ball.
Oh,
Oh,
you just
thank
been
you.
carrying it with you?
It's just the trail of
Yeah,
smoke.
we took it with us.
Oh, okay. I was literally thinking Cyphos got pissed off and just fucking left it. Cyphos just like, fuck that bottle.
Oh no, I would have definitely taken that with us.
Yeah.
Not gonna leave this behind. Come
There's just
on.
a fucking trail of smoke just going down the stairs.
It's like your grandma's house.
Yep.
They're putting their hands along the wall to make sure that everything's still there. But she says the command word,
Corks it.
corks it.
That's what it was. Oh.
I thought that's what you were saying.
I thought that was too.
Go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and take that.
2 of 3.
Thank you. She puts it back in her pouch.
Okay.
So did you catch up to Lloyd?
He's gone. Aye, he's gone. He left the city.
Oh, where did
With the gauntlets?
Yes,
With the gauntlets.
I let him go.
Time out. What? Let him go?
He said he needed them.
Okay.
Well, that's strange. What needed him for what?
He wouldn't tell us.
He did
But-
tell us.
He looked serious.
He told us 100% what he was doing with them, and he wasn't lying.
Okay. What was he doing with them?
He's protecting Fargo.
Is Fargo in danger?
I'm not sure, but he thinks so.
So,
Listen, Lloyd is one of the strongest, and despite his past of lechery, wisest people that I know.
And he was lying to us the entire time.
He was not lying to us the entire time.
Really?
don't
Because I
know.
don't remember him telling us he was going to steal the gauntlets or that he
That's
needed
not
them.
lying, Dio.
a lie of omission is still a lie.
No, we didn't ask anything.
Hmm.
It was deceptive is what it was.
You're hurt
No.
because he didn't tell you.
I'm hurt because he didn't tell us.
I'm
He
hurt.
didn't ask us because he didn't think we would listen to him if he did.
You know, that's not wrong. Because it's fucking insane.
But guess where the gauntlets are?
Now in his hands.
Not here.
They are now with a very... I don't have words. I don't have words for how stupid that is. And I get it. You probably worked with the guy for a while. Fine. We can't trust a single individual, especially one who's so good at lying to us. His friends, confidants. What?
Cyclus. More than anything, it's more important that the gauntlets aren't here. And that they're in the hands of somebody who, again, despite his affinity for big-bootied bitches, is a really good person. If anybody can hold back against them those items and the corruption that they can cause, it's Lloyd. For a time.
Exactly.
For a time.
Who knows how long that's going to be?
And when that happens, he knows who to call.
I'm going to ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
When we came to this city, how wise was it that we found him inside a jail about to be killed for trying to enter the city's fucking Capitol building?
Scythos,
How smart was that? How wise was that?
how desperate were you when you were all alone?
No one said I was smart. No one said I was wise. And I can tell you for certain.
20 years of loneliness will do a lot to you in desperation, Scythos. That's completely different than knowing you have backup. He will be fine. Until he needs us.
For our sake, I pray to the one that you're right.
And if not, it'll be an interesting story.
I don't pray often, but this is going to make one fucking good story. We got to go up. We get to tell Drova that now her gauntlets are missing.
That Drova can't do anything. She's a shadow of Drova. She can't actuate any change on the world because she doesn't retain that information.
We don't fucking know that.
I don't mean to interject, but I'm upset, and I don't want to talk about this any longer.
That's fine. Go to bed. We're having a discussion.
All right, asshole. I'm going
Night.
to bed. Bye.
Morning, afternoon, whatever. Byrdi, for your sake, for the sake of all a bet, I pray to the one that this was actually going to be a decent move. I don't have words. I have to walk away. I just start walking.
Okay.
Just carrying the staff and just talking to myself. Why did they do this? Why did they think this was a good idea? They should have just fucking killed him.
There's the lawful evil. I've been waiting for it. Hold on.
Byrdi's standing there next to Leofen. Yeah, we couldn't have killed him. He'd have killed us.
Well, yeah.
Lloyd is way stronger than just the 3 of the people who were there. If all 6 of us were there, we probably could have taken him. There's no way we could have gotten him without more than all of us dying. Also, I pride myself on being a fairly decent judge of character.
Well, if I had to pick somebody to run off with him out of all of us, I mean, Lloyd isn't a bad choice.
No.
As long as it's not Dio.
Hang on, I gotta say this. Jared, you stop those hand gestures right now. I'm fixing to throw something at you. Of all the people to run off with the fucking gauntlets, you're the worst.
So far, the person who's been the most responsible with the god items has been...
I said run off with, not not stay with the party with.
I was about to say, didn't we just lose some because of you?
That's not on me. I mean, it's a little bit on me.
I'm counting 110%.
110% on Dio. Maybe.
There we go.
I said maybe.
Look, they're on an island nation now. It's fine.
It's 110% maybe.
What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, there's a lot of worse things that could happen. But I really don't think leaving them with Lloyd until he feels Fargo is safe from whatever this threat is a bad idea. At least for now.
Yeah, I just wonder what he was talking about.
Well, in the 20 years that we've been gone, the Empire's taken over, so maybe he's worried about whatever force took over, or, what's the name of the capital city, human city?
Wellstein.
Maybe he's worried that whatever force took over Wellstein is encroaching on Fargo.
Yeah, that's true.
I would not think that that's unusual at all. They're halflings. I've known a couple. Dio and Lloyd are the ones I know the best.
Well, I guess the most pressing matter would be, what do we do about this army that's still at the gates?
Well, we need to close that rift still. But you probably shouldn't have the ring if you're going to be flying over the wall. Just in
Oh,
case.
If you give me
Right.
an hour, I'll be ready.
You're not there.
I haven't left yet. Have I?
Yeah, you walked off.
Oh, did I walk off?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like,
It's-
That's what I assumed, yeah.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Fuck
Fuck
you.
it's like, fuck you, asshole.
Fuck
Yeah, so
yeah,
as
I'm
far
going
as
to
I'm
bed.
aware, it's me, Leofin, Kaine, and Vola right now.
All right. David, cut that.
Just this once.
Thank you, fucker.
There's like the last 3 episodes, there's been a David cut
this.
that, and it's still in there with the stuff that you're
thanks,
supposed
David.
to cut.
Well, yeah,
I'm
I
just
mean-
like, ha 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 ha, bitches.
Now we're gonna cut everything but the David cut that. Thank you, fucker.
But that's
That'll
the
be
episode.
the whole episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you.
that's gonna be our April Fool's episode.
Yes.
Yes.
If I need to, I can go get Dio.
No, Leofin's got to rest too. He's out of animal shape.
Okay.
That is true.
And honestly, it probably would not be a good idea for all of us to take another nap and eat something, because this has been stressful. For everyone except for Kaine.
What are you talking about? She's nearing the end of her manga.
Kaine?
Eh.
I think she's fine. She's probably the most stalwart of all of us.
Oh, I love that movie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Wrong direction. Apologies for those who
appreciate that.
for those who didn't see it. I was doing the
And for the audio listeners.
yeah. For the audio listeners, I was trying to turn the page of a manga, and I did it the wrong direction because I speak English and
Because
I-
he likes books, not
Yeah. Have you ever read American Gods?
Okay.
So, with that, Sifos, you begin to walk out into the city. The rest of you take your time, try to regroup, gather yourselves together, and do one last thing. After about an hour and a half, you get some rest, some food in you. It's going to be about 8 a.m. And you can hear drums on the wind. You can see soldiers starting to run towards the northern gates to all stations as people start leaving some posts and heading towards the wall. This is you, Sifos, in particular. And you hear a voice echo out over the morning air. I am not pleased.
Shocker.
Do you have what I am asking for? Or do I need to burn your pathetic city to the ground? as it echoes over the city.
I'm trying to recall. What the fuck were they asking for?
Mostly compliments.
Okay. Well, great. Yes, I was just heading towards the north gate.
I have the staff now, bitch.
not peering over the wall, because he knows that game. He's like, oh, this thing sees really well.
Yeah.
Just hold it up there and just be like, come and take it.
I got your staff, bitch.
Just hold it one of those
like,
flags instead of the cannon. It's just the staff.
You're just sitting there, like, on the ramp, not even poking your head or body up, just the staff, like,
I got your staff. Capture the flag, bitch. I win. CFT. I got the blue flag.
okay. And I want to say this real quick. When you, earlier, I didn't want to break the tension, but when you said, fuck this, I'm going to bed, and Byrdi comes up with, you're just going to go to sleep right here, immediately thought of that viral video. It's like, I'm sleepy. I'm taking a nap. I'm taking a nap. I'm gonna take a nap.
Oh, yeah. Good night.
Sleep right here. That's immediately went through my head, and that's why you can probably hear me giggle just a little bit and try and cut it off.
I know. I kind of just look over. Jonathan was just like, he's doing something. I thought he was just planning something. I was like,
no, I was just thinking of a classic video.
fucking great.
Is this where we're gonna take a break?
Yeah, don't want to take a break real quick.
Yeah, my ass is kind of hurting. So.
Why are you so
only-
upset?
No.
It's only 120.
You fucker, what have you done to Fargo? Nothing yet.
It's fine. It's fine right now. Alright, so, Sifos heads straight to the northern gate.
Mhm.
What's the rest of y'all doing?
Vola heads straight towards the northern gate. Dio begrudgingly goes to the northern gate.
Okay.
Byrdi gets on Magnus and heads toward the north gate.
Oh. Dio stops to get Clive.
Okay.
I'm not making that mistake again. I already my debt's covered for the inn, but I sure as fuck don't want to have to spend so much on a house.
As you come walking by and look, you open up the door to the house. Well, you move the door to the house. Like,
Yeah, he
over.
blasted it off
He-
the hinges
yeah,
last
he
time.
fucking destroyed that door the last time. And you like take a few steps in, you see a lot of furniture just kind of crushed and destroyed. And you look over into a corner, and he has moved just a bunch of debris over into a corner and piled it up. And atop it, he sits looking at you.
And Dio just
Regal.
rubs his eyes like this and Clive, I'm not in the mood and don't have time for this. It's time for us to go kill more baddies. Come on.
Sounds like fun. But all you hear is.
For a minute I was like,
He can't speak with humans or speak with non-animals.
Speak
Sounds
with
like
halflings.
I mean, bah.
I'm sorry.
and so I get on top of him and heads for the north gate.
Yeah. All right. Kaine and Leven.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Just heading up to. Are you going to the north gate as well?
Oh yeah, with all that commotion
Yeah.
Listen, we know you want
and the crazy voice,
So, yeah.
and without any animal shapes.
You got a short rest then.
Did we get short
Oh,
rest?
okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm absolutely going.
So,
I knew that robot.
imagine. Oh, is it half your spell slots gone?
Oh yeah, all two of them. Oh.
So, y'all get back up to the gate. Sifos, what were you doing?
I'm not actually like going like to the gate, like out in the gate. I'm just kind of staying with the guards, being like, all right,
On the wall? Or.
not on the
By
wall,
the-
like on the gate, like by the gate.
Alright.
I don't want this guy to see me.
As y'all are as you're talking to some of the guards, you are talking with one of them who's like, I'm not sure if we'll be able to hold off an entire army. The mercenary standing next to him. We'll be fine. We can hold off an orc charge, no problem. We've done it before.
Not to this scale.
Not that, boy, do you know, I was on the front line of the Green Wave. There were 3 times as many of orcs.
That's why I was asking, not saying you haven't. I was asking.
Oh, I thought you said not to the scale. Yes, no, this will be fine. It'll be fine.
I speak in Draconic to the other Dragonborn. I know dwarves are short, but did they just miss all context of, like, asking questions?
I don't know. It seemed to go right over his head.
You're right.
Might be a little hot-headed.
I love
I just have a
casual
question.
racism.
Is his armor like super spiky and covered in gross rust and gore? Or is it just like normal orc armor? Or normal dwarf armor?
This one's pretty normal dwarf armor.
Just sounds like a battle rager to me.
Yeah. It's like definitely plate armor, and his hammer looks like a giant fucking meat tenderizer. That's about it.
Nice.
Did Dio pick up any like dwarven war songs while he was hanging about?
When?
Like the 2 times we've been in the capital?
We've never just hung out
Yeah.
in Orwell. We've always been doing
Well, I
something.
thought I'd ask.
That's why I asked when.
Or that he
y'all
would
went
know
to
any.
one inn when y'all were in the capital,
Thought
We
I'd
sure as
ask.
shit weren't
where
asking
you
for their
tried to
stuff.
sing and dwarves were being racist
Racist.
at the time, and y'all left pretty soon after that. So you haven't had a lot of time to just like.
Fucking halfling war song then. Blasting that shit on the bagpipes as he's riding Clive.
Coming
surprised-
closer to the gate.
Yes.
Let's see, I'm surprised he wasn't doing it initially, just because he's sitting there just like, alright, well, fuck the other halfling. Make sure everyone knows halflings are dickheads.
I mean, that's not his perspective right now.
All right.
He's not dumb. Listen, you can't say anything. Our intelligences are about the same.
Oh, 100%. That's why I'm not. I'm just like, yeah.
So, give me a performance check.
All right. That's a 30 again.
Hey.
That's a 30 again. Rolled a 19.
Nice.
Golly. So
bitch.
many times I've been like, I need to do Tides of Chaos on these. If I roll poorly, and I kept on rolling 19s.
Yeah. Fucking hell. So,
Fucking take it.
you start to play your bagpipes, regally riding your battle ram into the front gate, and you see soldiers on the wall starting to, their spines stiffening, standing taller, the sound echoing throughout the streets, and almost kind of a reverb. It's almost like the street, the city itself is accompanying you, giving you a little bit of a harmony, because you chose the right song for this. And everyone starts again pounding their shield, and you get that deafening.
The heartbeat of the city again.
Yeah. Fucking power move 3 times.
Is it in contrast to the drums that were playing outside? Like, is it drowning those out?
At first, one could confuse the orc drums accompanying the song. But once the song starts to reverb back, the orcish drums seem to be off kilter. Almost in opposition. Then you get the heartbeat of the city. in rhythm, and the drums outside are overcome and can no longer be heard. Those that are on the wall can see that some of the drummers themselves have stopped and are being thoroughly whipped at this moment.
Got the hand.
You're getting tired of me rolling these 30s, aren't you?
Yeah.
No, it's interesting.
You put all your shit into it, man. It's good for you.
Good for
Exactly.
you. Like, I cannot wait till I get that up to a plus 13.
Dude, I was about to say that fucking utilization.
I mean,
Perfect.
you have fucking earned your folk hero status in this city, and they will sing songs of you.
A folk legend.
Yes.
I do wonder, though, since some of them are leaving the city, word's going to get out.
Oh, yeah. So,
Some tasty, tasty folk hero background mess.
yes. Yeah. What else is going on?
I was about to say, I'm kind of just mumbling myself. Got the hand to him. At least he knows how to rally.
As y'all get up to the wall, you can hear him cry, and you can hear him boom out to the city again. You will either send the gauntlets to me, or this rift will be opened, and more so will follow.
It's a terrible idea what I'm thinking.
So,
Cyphus wants to concentrate on the staff. Just kind of concentrating to it.
Okay?
All these double standards.
As you start
100%.
to concentrate on the staff, give me a wisdom check.
Well, nice knowing y'all.
Oh.
18 plus 7.
18 plus 7. Okay.
Good
So
job.
this isn't going to hurt
25.
Is it going to hurt?
as much.
That's much.
So, as you start to concentrate on the staff, your mind starts to slip in. Your consciousness melding with the item itself. Everything starts to fade away just a little bit. And you sense something. Something large. Something... What is that? And then another presence. This one far less intimidating, but no less menacing as it comes closer in your mind. You hear almost the same voice that had been booming. This is mine. And a lick of something just brushes across the inside of your skull. Take.
Oh no.
Stop rolling, buddy.
Just take.
Stop. He's already dead.
Just take 7 points of damage.
Oh.
Oh.
You lucked out. It rolled a few ones.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank the ones.
Just for that aneurysm check.
Hang on.
Okay, you take
Fine.
12 more points of damage.
Oh.
No.
Jared killed me!
Sure.
And
Andy
did I say
drops.
7? I meant 70.
Shit.
Brain explodes.
So, as you hear this and you feel the pain lash through your skull, your hand tightens on the staff, and then nothing. You open your eyes, you look at your hand, and the staff is no longer there. You have only moments. You can hear the crackling of energies. The rift, sparks coming off of it, green tendrils of energy lashing out at the air as it begins to edge open.
We can see this over the wall, right?
You can see it over the wall.
Dio?
Hold on.
Leofin? Invisible bird time.
Oh, yeah, seems like the right time.
Hold on. Drake? Where's the staff?
If you do not take this seriously, maybe you need convincing. And you hear and you feel something twist as reality itself begins to feel as if it's being pulled in from every direction. You hear a crack off behind your right, a crack off behind your left, a crack further behind. You will all suffer.
I'm gonna.
And that's where we're gonna end it for the night.
Oh shit!
Oh my
Way to go.
He just fucked you, Ben.
Oh no.
Let's criticize Dio for doing something, accomplishing something.
I'm telling.
Sifos loses the staff.
Oh no.
Hey y'all, Amy here. Thanks for listening to the Ring of Contrarians podcast. New episodes come out on the 8th, 16th, and 24th of every month. You can listen to us anywhere fine podcasts are found and on YouTube. Check us out on Twitter and Facebook at @OfContrarians. We'll see y'all next time.